שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים. שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב. שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב. שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים. שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים. שבת אחים גם יחד. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I hope you had wonderful holidays, break time from school. Hopefully some of you also had some time off from work that you enjoyed with your families.
I do go back to school on Monday.
Okay. Does all of Prince William go back? Okay, cool. So you had a lot of time off then. You had this whole week. 2 weeks. Woo! All right. Now we're ready to get back into things, but first, one last breather of Shabbat. So to start us off, I'd like to invite up our Oneg families, the Dreckers, and Miriam, who helped deliver Marsha's half of the Oneg, to light our Shabbat candles and say the blessing, which can be found on page 120. Amen. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat. And now we welcome in the Sabbath bride. With Lecha Dodi on pages 138 and 139, we sing verses 1, 2, 5, and 9, and when we reach verse 9, I invite you, if you're able, to rise and face the door and imagine the Sabbath as a bride coming in to our sanctuary, coming down the aisle to greet us and join us. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Pene Shabbat nekabela. 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 Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Hishmianu el hamiuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shemo tiferet ve'litila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Pene Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, Ki hi mekor habracha, Merosh mikedem nesucha, Sof ma'aseh b'machshavat tchila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Pene Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, Kiva orech kumi ori, uri asher daberi, kevod Adonai alayich nigla. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pene Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom ateret bala, gam besimcha uvetzola, toch emunei am segula, boi chala. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pene Shabbat nekabela. You may be seated. And now that we've opened our hearts with praise and how good it is to all be here together, I really thought, being the first day back after all of the holidays, not everyone's back to school yet, it's rainy and gross out, we were going to have a very small turnout, and I'm so glad we have more than a minyan. So, hine matov, how good and wonderful it is to pray here together tonight. And we've lit our Sabbath candles and welcomed in the Sabbath bride, and we are ready to segue into our evening service with the Chatzi Kaddish on page 144. Yitgadal ve'yitkadash shemei Rabbah ve'alma divrach yirteh v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael bagala uvizman kariv ve'imeru amen. Yehesh meraba mevarach ve'alamul al me'amaya yitbarach ve'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'naseh v'yithadar v'yit'ale v'yithalal shemei dekudesha barichu leila min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma ve'imeru amen. On page 146, we come to the Baruch Hu. Please prepare yourself for the call to worship. Baruchu et Adonai hamevorach Baruch Adonai hamevorach leolam va'ed hamevorach leolam va'ed. You may be seated. We continue together on page 149. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch Ata Adonai Hama'ariv Aravim. Page 151. Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol. All these things your Torah gives to us, and the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be a truer token of your abiding love than this, the holiest of your works, and the living language that gives it form? Baruch Ata Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. On page 152 and 153 is the Shema, followed by the Ve'ahavta. I invite you to prepare yourself for these words of Torah. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'otecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha b'derech uv'shachbecha uv'kumecha uv'shartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uv'hisharecha le'man tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'hitem kedoshim Elohechem Ani Adonai Elohechem Asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim v'hiot lachem Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem. You may be seated. And we continue on page 157. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together. Mi chamocha bailim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar bakodesh, no ratihilo do sefele, no ratihilo do sefele, ma'alechutecha ra'u vanecha, bokei ayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam, Zelianu ve'amru, Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed, mi chamocha bailim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar bakodesh, no ratihilo do sefele, no ratihilo do sefele. Baruch Ata Adonai Ga'al Yisrael. Page 161. Give us a place to rest, Adonai our God. Bring us into shelter in the soft, long evening shadows of your truth. For with you are true protection and safety, and in your presence are acceptance and gentle love. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare for us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch Ata Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Page 162. Ve'shamru v'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat. La'asot et HaShabbat lidorotam berit olam. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat. La'asot et HaShabbat lidorotam berit olam. Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael oti leolam, oti leolam. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat. La'asot et HaShabbat lidorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et ha'aretz v'shamru v'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat. La'asot et HaShabbat lidorotam berit olam. Ubayom hashvi'i Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat. La'asot et HaShabbat lidorotam berit olam. We come now to the central portion of our evening prayer. The Amidah or Tefillah begins on page 164 and continues over the next few pages. I invite you to prepare yourself for this set of blessings. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agid tehilatecha. Eternal God, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanorah, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chasdei Avod v'Imahot, U'mevi Geula Livnei v'neihem, L'ma'an Shemo be'ahava, Melech Ozer u'Moshia u'Magen. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechaye hakol atarav lehoshia, Mashiv haruach u'morid hagasham, Mechakel chayim bechesed, Mechaye hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim ve'rofeh cholim, U'matir asurim, U'mekayem emunato, Lishenei afar, Micha mocha ba'al gevurot, U'mido melech, Melech memit u'mechayeh, U'matzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah l'hachayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, U'kadoshim b'chol yom yehallelu Selah. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. You may be seated, and we continue together on page 173. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. and may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat. Page 175. Ever-present one, may we, your people Israel, be worthy in our deeds and our prayer, wherever we live, wherever we seek you, in this land, in Zion restored, in all lands. You are our God, whom alone we serve in reverence. Baruch atah Adonai, she'otcha levadcha b'yirah na'avod. God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of soul, our light within, for the world around us so filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth which day by day sustains us. For all these and more, we offer thanks. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha ulecha na'el lehodot. Page 178. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Atahu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. V'tov beinecha levarech et amcha Yisrael b'chol et u'b'chol sha'a b'shlomecha. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. Baruch atah Adonai, hamivarech et amo Yisrael, b'shalom. We take a moment now for silent prayer. You might use the words on pages 180 and 181 or the meditations of your own heart. Yehiyu leratzon imrefi vehegyon libi lefanecha. Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri. May the words of our mouths and the meditations of our hearts be acceptable to you, Adonai, our rock and redeemer. We turn our thoughts now to those who are ill or injured or undergoing surgery in the near future and who we pray for healing. On our list is Mary Kennedy, Rosalind Cantu, Sharon Buell, Mike Haug, Lori Perry, Nick Joliat, Bernard Strassner, Fran Warona, Ariel Batsluva, Gail O'Neill, Rhoda Wessler, Marion Finkel, Skip, Kathy, and Jeffrey Brace, George Balthazar, Robin Callahan, Ernie Weissman, Ricky Grant, Harry Kantrovich, Shoshana Bat Abraham, Minna Dornfeld, John Manners, Michael Kumakawa. And if anyone else has a name they'd like to share at this time, please do so. And of course, our thoughts are also with those who were harmed in last week's machete attacks and other such acts of domestic terror in our country this Hanukkah. The Misha Berach is on page 371. Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Ve'imotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misha Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha La'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. We also pray for the health and safety of all those in our community who are active military duty, first responders, and peacekeepers, those around the world whose jobs are dangerous so that our lives might not be. We have on that list Janet Ingraham, Patrick Carlton, Oni Hinnanen, Joshua Ehrlichman, Martin Brown, Richard Rubino, Howard Mergler, Kyle Snet, Andrew Booth, Joseph Cald, Daniel and Bridget Stambowski, many members of the Nemero family, Pete Abelson, Jeremy Sharkey, Benjamin Hurd, Alexander Furman, Daniel Gilman, Curtis Miller, Rob Apgar, Ben Farrell, Caleb Menzies, Francis Petraka, and Noah Kaplan. And of course, all those in the armed services and on the ships at sea that tune in and watch us from our live stream. May the one who blessed our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and our mothers, Sarah, Rebecca, Leah, and Rachel, bless those who are serving in our armed services. May God guard them and keep them from harm. If they find themselves in danger's path, may God bring them back whole of mind and body to all those who love them. May it be your will, Adonai Tzevaot, to lead them to safety and to protect them from each and every enemy and ambush. May God make their journey successful and guard their going out and coming in with mercy and love, and let them be blessed to return home with life and peace now and forever. And let us say, Amen. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. This week's Torah portion is Parashat Vayigash, in which Joseph reveals himself to his brothers. We missed the last couple of weeks of Torah stories, but if you are not sure and you want to catch up, just go watch Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. The whole play is available for free on YouTube with Donny Osmond. It's great. Anyway, in this chapter, in this parsha, the beginning verse of chapter 45, so it's not quite the top of the parsha, but it's the first full chapter, tells us that Joseph sent everyone else out of the room before breaking down in tears and telling his brothers who he really is. Rashi comments on this, that his need for privacy in this moment is to shield his brothers from shame. Later commentaries add on, specifically to Rashi, saying that the shame would presumably be about the whole backstory would definitely come out of how Joseph got to Egypt and all the awful things that his brothers did to him. But Rashi himself doesn't actually clarify, so it seems to me just as likely that he meant the absurdity. They do not recognize their own brother is what would be shameful. Now, Joseph and his brothers haven't seen each other in many years, and now he's in Egyptian dress, presumably with the head dress thing and the kohl around his eyes and all that. So his looks are a little obscured, and it's fairly understandable they don't recognize him right away, but he recognizes them right away. So it called to mind this meme that I saw recently on Facebook. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's Superman and Clark Kent, and they're like, "Who are you?" "Oh, well, duh." He takes his glasses off. It's Superman. And also, similarly, there's that trope in teen movies where the ugly girl takes her ponytail out and like fluffs her hair out and takes off her glasses and puts in contacts, and then everyone's like, "Oh my God, she's beautiful." And she looks the same. It's like one of the most beautiful actresses in Hollywood has been playing her all along. And while this story may not quite rise to that level of absurdity or incredulity, it still seems to me that it's yet another act of selfishness that blinds the other 11 brothers, or 10. Well, let's excuse Benjamin because he's a baby when Joseph leaves, but the other 10 older brothers to the truth of who Joseph is. Just as when they were young, they were all caught up in their own feelings, taking out anger that really should have been directed at their father onto their brother, just as they lashed out violently when they perhaps could have taken Joseph under their wing and taught him to be less of a brat. They are now, again, too caught up in their own feelings, their own fear and concerns of their immediate needs to truly see the man before them. It seems to me that while their concerns around the famine and taking care of the people that they think are their only remaining family members, this is extremely valid, but they also could perhaps be using this supposed newfound empathy and humility that they exhibit toward Jacob and Benjamin to see this person directly at their eye level is their brother, to recognize that the full humanity of this person standing before them and see who's there underneath the eyeliner. Now, it is, of course, important that we all take care of ourselves and prioritize certain needs above others, ourselves, our children, our parents. But we also have our own moments where we get too much in our own feelings to recognize the people around us. So this year, 2020, fresh start, let's make it a better year of community building by striving to look past the glasses and the ponytail, past the Egyptian headdress and eyeliner, and that we may all see the superheroes and the beauty and the loving siblings that already stand right beside us. Amen and Shabbat Shalom. We turn now toward our concluding prayer, so I would like to invite back up the Druckers and Miriam to open the Ark for the Aleinu, which is on page 586. And I would like to invite everyone to prepare yourself for the Ark to be open. Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu kloye haratzot, velo samanu kamishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam, va'anachnu korim, umishtachavim umodim, לפני מלך Kadosh Baruch Hu. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz. Bayom hahu, Yehiye Adonai echad. Ushemo echad. You may be seated. And we turn our thoughts now to those who are no longer with us in body, but remain with us in spirit. This week and last, since we didn't have a chance to say Yartzeit together as a community last week, say Kaddish as a community. I'll name those Yartzeit names as well. Would have marked for Pauline Wessler, Solomon Strick, Lori Cheryl Cartel, John Nabozny, George Hankin, Jacob Nemero, Philip Berlin, Arthur Goldstein, and this week marks Yartzeit for Julius Daniels, William Bernstein, William Chu, Aaron Samuel Thaler, Edith Brodsky Rothstein, Wilmer Chu, and Alan Levy. And we are still within the year of mourning for Mary Kennedy, that's not the right list, sorry. Tony Gerisi, John Jenkins, Peter Winkler, Bernice Strassner, Clara Breeding, Lori Gilbert Kay, Roland Lane, Larry Washington, Dean Atchley, Sophie Levy, Donna Thatcher, Deborah Friedlander, Abraham Finkel, Harold Herman, Nancy Hollowitz, Roland Laramie, Mindy Ferenz, Moshe Deutsch, Douglas Rodriguez, and Bob Katz. And if anyone else has a name they'd like to share at this time, please do so. The Mourners' Kaddish is on page 598. Mourners and those who wish to join them may rise. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, ve'alma divrach hiruteh ve'amlich malchuteh, v'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayeh techol beit Yisrael, v'agala u'v'zman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevarach le'olam u'almei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, V'yit hadar, v'yit aleh, v'yit halal, shemei d'kurasha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tush b'chata v'nechemata, da'amiran ba'alma, v'imru amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. You may be seated. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. 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 V'imru. At this time, I would like to call up our president, Alec Levy, for some announcements.
Thank you, Rabbi Liz. Shabbat Shalom. Rabbi Liz, thanks for leading us in a wonderful service. And thanks to the Drucker and Dawes families for the wonderful oneg that we'll all be enjoying here momentarily. In light of what's been happening in New York and what just happened in the Middle East, just a reminder, please be vigilant. Keep your eyes open, and if you see something that doesn't look right, don't be afraid to call the police. When Prince William County Police Chief Bernard was here for a chat with the chief, he emphasized that he would rather people call the police and let them determine if it's something significant, not having individuals do the same. So please be vigilant, and if you see something that's not right or doesn't look right, call the police. This Sunday, religious school reconvenes, and as does adult education. And Interfaith Day of Learning is coming up on January 18th, Saturday. We'll have a scholar coming from ISJL, the Institute for Southern Jewish Learning, and should be a great time. So I invite everybody to look for the announcement and for the exact times and pencil it in on your calendars. And that's all I've got. So Shabbat Shalom.
Our closing song will be Adon Olam on page 625. Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra Li'ei Nasa, V'chefza Kol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, Ve'acharei Kichlot HaKol, Levado Yimloch Nora Adon Olam, Vehu Haya, Vehu Hoveh, Vehu Yeh B'tifara Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra Li'ei Nasa, V'chefza Kol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, Vehu Echad Ve'ein Sheni, Laham Shelo Lahachbira Adon Olam, Beli Reshit, Beli Tachlit, Velo Ha'oz Ve'ha'misra Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra Li'ei Nasa, V'chefza Kol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, Vehu Eli, V'chai Goli, V'tzor Chevli Be'et Tzara Adon Olam, Vehu Nisi, Umanos Li, Menat Kosi B'yom Ekra Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra Li'ei Nasa, V'chefza Kol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, B'yado Afki Ruchi, Be'et Ishan Ve'a'ira Adon Olam, Ve'im Ruchi Geviati, Adonai Li V'lo Ira Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra Li'ei Nasa, V'chefza Kol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Please join us for Kiddush and Oneg.